Libra. Hi, this is your monthly general reading for the month of March 2026. This is a Libra Sun or Libra Moon rising, or Libra Venus. You might have Libra North Node, or you could be cross-watching for Libra. So let's see what resonates. So you've got something here, Libra, where you're having to make decisions, likely about money, unless you're dealing with an earth sign, Libra, Capricorn or Taurus. But I'm feeling as if you've got to be looking at spending, and it could be love and money here. You're in a little bit of a dichotomy. Your head and your heart, I'm feeling, which is a cliche, but it is a Libra thing. This indecision here, or juggling. Work on your love life could be difficult. In some cases, there's two people that you're juggling, you're interested in two, and you can't decide who. Could be a water sign and an earth sign. But change. You're going to expand. I feel like your world is expanding, Libra. This could be to do with, your contacts. You've got good communication skills. For the month, your communication is good. You're going to have to be careful, though, because you're going to have to pay attention to overwhelm. Too much, too much. I call it white noise, but it's chatter. It's too much to take on. Information coming in, important information, which could affect your world and how you deal with the information coming in. You've got a good foundation here. Your money's not bad. It hasn't been bad for, I'd say, some time. You're not needing to focus on that too much for the month, because I feel it's taking care of itself quite well. You might have made some good investments recently, and it's taking good care of itself. But you also need to be aware of how you work. Are you getting enough help or support? Are you feeling a bit work weary, or even a bit work shy? Some of you are bored of the job you're doing. Some of you are looking to expand. Maybe even some of you looking to work outside of where you live, work abroad. If you have your own business, you're definitely looking to open that up, to expand that out, reach a bigger market. That's what you want to do. I feel you want to reach a bigger market, but there's a part of you that doesn't know exactly how to do that. So therefore, maybe you need to be doing some research, getting information. Some of you are getting a lot of information, so much information in March that you might feel bogged down with that too much information syndrome, where you looking to so many different resources for information about how you can expand, that it could overwhelm you. Now, it could be somebody who you're working with, or somebody around you who doesn't, where there's not enough trust. Perhaps you want to be, like, in terms of what you're taking on board, in terms of communications, in terms of information, like I said, don't get brain drained in that you have too much going on, you know, too much information, too many different sources of information from different resources. So be aware and be careful to take what you need, or get somebody to help you filter out what you don't need to know. Also be aware of gossip. Don't, if you find yourself in like a gossipy scenario, walk away from that. Don't get involved, because it won't end happily. So there's somebody in your environment who's possibly going to be, he's very practical, I feel. You know someone who's extremely practical and grounded. They know about making money. They could be self-employed. And they know that these things take time. They could be advising you to slow down a bit and not to worry about finance. Some of you, your partner is, is an earth sign, or got a lot of earth sign traits. Always quick off the mark, but in the same time cautious when making, say, an investment, cautious when it comes to dealing with money, good at dealing with it, and knows that slow and steady is the way forwards. Many of you, your partner is not necessarily an earth sign, but has those qualities and is able to show you how you need to allow things to take time. You could feel in a kind of this sense of urgency to expand your business, or expand your world. And this partner might be this character who's advising you to just slow it a bit, because you don't need to be in a hurry, because you have all you need. You just want more. And there are people around you who can help you manifest the things you need. I feel as if you're going to be meeting people people from other walks of life, who will enable you to expand your world. I feel there are people you wouldn't normally meet who've got the ability to, if you collaborate or work with them, they can enable you. in some cases it's your partner who has this, not only this, you know, not only well off and able to manage money very well, but could also be, you know, a master manifester who you could be learning from over the month of March. The Emperor. So it's like for the month, you know, at the moment you're going to be taking all the action required. You know, you're going to have, this is Aries energy. So you're going to have that motivation. It's all about to kind of happen. You're considering, while you're sitting here making say, you know, considerable judgments about what you're going to be doing, you're almost there. You know, you've got the tools, you've got the know-how, you've got the help, you've got the assistance, a lot of practical energy both around you and going on. You know, you're taking a practical, methodical route, bringing what you want to expand. You know, if you're not partnered, is another thing you want to be bringing in love, and you're not going to be in a hurry, although you may be feeling this sense of urgency, but you're being advised that you don't need to be so urgent, and also watching out for red flags or gossip, not getting information overload, making sure that you filter, you know, what is important for you to know and what is irrelevant. You know, you could be also in a point where you're calling in a soulmate, and this person is a manifester like you. Could be an Aries, could be a fire sign, or earth. Yeah, you are lovable, so you need to also consider, you know, that you deserve love, you're lovable, you can obtain this, you know this already. You have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, money is going to be coming in. Yeah, through assistance from others, and possibly from a very successful project. You know, which could also be changing your career, hence you have the World card here. Make sure that you don't put too much importance on material aspect of your life for March as well. You know, you could, you know, get caught up in I don't know, sometimes if, you know, fear of not having enough, or not ticking every single box. Yeah, make sure that you get enough time out for yourself as well. Yeah, for those of you who have children, it could be something to think about. It's also your the financial security of your children for the future. You might want to set up something, you know, like an ISA or a fund for them. That could be the inspiration for some of you as well, why you want to expand. Yeah, because you'll be focused for the month. I feel like this is going to come relatively easily for you. You're going to be able to channel your energy into this focus. March. And have, you know, you're also going to have some quiet time. Or make a point of creating, you know, that quiet time and the focus that's going to keep you moving on, motivated through the month. Make sure you apply love to the things you're doing, like love yourself in the process as well. Whatever, you know, the outcomes or the outward appearances are, you know, apply that love to any situation that you find yourself in during the month. And some of you might also need to give an apology to somebody. Perhaps you undervalued them or underrated them. Didn't recognise their value, I feel, with some of you. You might have to apologise to somebody who needs to feel more valued. I feel that there's somebody who would really quite enjoy feeling a little bit more valued by you for the month of March. So make sure they recognise that you do value them. That's what I've got for you, Libra. Hope it was helpful. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and bye for now. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye.